Hello friends and welcome to my channel. So today it is time for yet another Pan Those Eyeshadows update. I am so excited. It is a really great update. I can't believe how many pans I have hit. I think it's 6 if I counted right. 6 pans. Of course I don't have 6 shades, but I hit 2 bonus pans, so I hit pan on every shade but 1 that are in the project. I'm amazed. I'm really excited to show it to you, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to start with the shade that I didn't hit pan in, and that is one shadow that I drew last time from the Mar palette, and it is in the shade, I don't even remember, it's this one right over here, so Sorbet or Boozy, I'm not quite sure, but it's this one right over here, and I don't know if you can see, but there is a dip there. It's not that big, and I think I'm going to have to work really hard to get this one out. I was hoping that this would be an easy shade because, as I think everybody knows right now, I don't need another warm orange brown. So that being put out of the way, we're just going to not talk about orange anymore, just moving on. The next shade I have for you is a single shadow. It is from Coastal Scents and it is the shade Fine Wine. And if you look at that, I have pan. And it took longer than I wanted. It's not my favorite purple, like, at all. But I hit pan on it. And that is what the game is about. So happy about that, happy not having to use it anymore. Let's just leave it at that. Then another shade that I am actually also really happy that I don't have to use anymore. It is from the Dream Street palette that Kathleen Lights did in collaboration with Colourpop, and the shade is Sweet Dreams. So this is it. So as you can see, there is pan, and there's actually also a really good dip. I don't know if you can see that, but I have used a lot of the shade. It is really brittle. Sometimes it's really great, it looks amazing. Sometimes it just does not, and I don't really like it because of that, because maybe that's too much to ask, but I really want my shades to work every time. I want to have good makeup days. I don't want to have to be frustrated because a shade I really wanted to wear, that I had imagined in some look, doesn't really work. So happy that it's gone. And the last palette has 2 shades, and I hit pan on both. Well, the palette itself has 30 shades, but I hit pan on both of the shades that I was panning. Starting with the one I hit pan on first, that is Peacocking. This blue right over here, and as you can see, quite a decent pan. You can see it's kind of concentrated because I used a small brush. I used it as a liner, and yeah, it's really pretty. Sometimes it's not that great getting on the brush. It seems to get hard pan pretty easily, but it is a beautiful shade, so I'm willing to forgive it, even though I just said I didn't like the other shade because it wasn't good enough. Well, for special occasions, this one will make the cut. So if it will focus again, yeah. This is the shade and you can really see the pan. Next is the shade Oopsie Daisy. I didn't think I would hit pan on this one. This update, I am really just not into the gold right now. But I hit pan on it as well. As you can see, this is the shade. And there is quite a dip, but the pan is also kind of big. So really happy about that. I'm wearing actually this green on my lids today. So yeah, really happy to have hit pan on so many shades. Also, I have 2 bonus shades, so I'm gonna show you them now. The first one was in my Roulette Pan collab. It is a basic shade, but I hit pan on it and that is worth mentioning. Every pan is worth mentioning in my opinion. And then finally I hit pan on the brown in this palette. I don't know how well. Yeah. You should be able to see that. I'm really happy. I haven't used it that much, so like there is a reason why I haven't hit pan until now, because I haven't really used it until now. Surprise! Wow! Rocket science. But as you can see, there is the pan. I'm really happy about this. This is a palette I am panning as one of my like pan those palettes, because I had 3 to begin with, so basically just trying to get through my makeup, use it and enjoy it. Okay, so my memory card decided to get full on this very moment, but this really breaks my heart. Not only is the shadow like all over, but it is black on yellow. I don't know what I'm going to do about this, but that is a problem for later. But the shadow that I have that I'm going to pan is this one. It is from Essence. It was a single shadow like in the plastic containers. I just took it out of the plastic thingy and put it in a C palette. So this is it. It has like this wavy thing or something, but so this is it. Not really a dip or anything. It's not the like highest pan, but it is a big shade compared to like it is a big shade. But I'm going to put it in my panning palette, and here you can see it compared to like normal sized eyeshadows. This is big, but it is relatively thin, I think, so it should be easy. I'm going to swatch it. I don't know if you can see it though, but I mean, it is pretty much just my skin tone, and I don't think you can actually see it. But heartbreak aside, I have one more number to generate, if it will eventually focus. It is, I don't know, sometimes it just doesn't want to. And this is 53, so ooh, not doing the greatest today, but let's see. 53 is the shade Ringer, and it is from ColourPop. I think it is some kind of pink because it is a single shadow. So here I have my single ColourPop shadows, and this is not a compact Ringer. Yee! Second try. So this is it. Not really pink, but these ColourPop shadows are kind of pink, so well, it was it. I guess that wasn't right, but swatching it. I don't think I have ever used the shade. I've only swatched it. Well, this is a really like spring inspired color palette, I think. So these two are not that far from each other. I have a really nice and lovely pink that really is not that season appropriate. I'm going to swatch the brown that I have right here from ColourPop since last time. And yeah, this is my color palette. This is super like springy. What? At least no more orange. Now I'm really pinky. Pinky. Super funny, I know. But yeah, so this is Cheeky, I think it's called. Let's see, that was right. It is a Super Shock shadow right here. Then the next one down is from the Naturalist, and that is the shade Just Like That. Sorry, I can't keep my hands still and read. I can't do that much. Then this is, I don't remember even what it is called. I think I really just guessed it because I just depotted it, threw everything away, and then I was like, I don't know what shade this is, so I googled it. Maybe it's not right, but it is, let's see what I think it is. Cappuccino, please? Maybe. It doesn't look that much like a cappuccino, but fine. And then this one is Ringer. That is this one right over here. And this one, I think it's called Sorbet. If not, I'm sorry. But this is going to be the color palette for the next month. It may be longer if I don't hit any pan, but I'm really hoping to hit some pan so I don't have to wear pink forever. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up, and if you would like to follow this journey or some other panning journey, I would recommend subscribing. But that's it for today, so I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in my next one. Bless bless!